Hey, what it do, everyday people, man? Yeah, shout out to my vatos in the south side of Oklahoma City, man. Savage Montana. Y'all go check him out on YouTube, SoundCloud, all that, Instagram. Savage Montana, man. We're going to play that back while everybody get loaded and lit up in this thing, man, okay? Yeah, big dog, man. Again, man, shout out to my guys, Savvy Montana. Straight out of Oklahoma City, man. We gonna put that in there, man. We finna get lit, man. Y'all know what we here for. Y'all see the title, man. But before we get into the title, I'm trying to get my speakers right. You know what I'm saying? My kids be in here playing the video game, stepping on my cords and messing up my stuff, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, what it do, everyday people, man? We up in this thing, man. We up in this thing. We We got 40,000 subscribers, and I said I was gonna do a 40K giveaway because I just appreciate everyone who's came in and joined it so quickly. And like we had the 15K just a few months ago, and now it's like, man, it's just too much. Like I can't leave my people. What up, Uncommon? I can't leave my people like this. The everyday people, the people that rock with me every day. I cannot not give back. Okay, so like I said, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell y'all how to join, and this will be your last few times to join. I'm gonna tell y'all some of the people who have joined and who have a good amount of tickets. Okay, we got oh, that ain't the picture. I see I got Shanita. Shanita has 10 tickets. Kush Rose Lee, she has 10 tickets. People may have more. We got Jermaine and Rita with both 10 tickets each. Okay. We got some more in here. We got Patricia. Patricia, make sure you hit me up on Instagram. So Tiffany, and we got Erica, and we got Tamika, and we got Patricia again. You know, with more entries. Okay. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, that's Everyday Thing with PJ on Instagram. That's my YouTube Instagram. So anything that happens YouTube related, most of the time I post it on there. And if you follow my main YouTube channel, my main YouTube is Everyday PJ. You can and also if you follow my Facebook page, Everyday PJ, if you follow those three, I'll get you 10 entries. You just follow those three. You gotta follow all three. Send me a screenshot to Everyday Thing with PJ on Instagram that you follow all three, and you'll get 10 entries. Okay? If you already follow either one of those or all three, you can still get 10 entries. All you gotta do is send a screenshot that you follow all three, and you get 10 more entries. If you've entered into previous giveaways, it's free and simple. Okay? I'm not charging anybody for anything. Okay? We will be giving away for I'll give away a third prize and a second prize, which you'll get, get you a custom tumbler, okay, from custom_freaks. You can see that link down in the description, and they'll reach out to you and get you a free tumbler, custom to your desire. Okay, we'll be giving away 2 of those, and for the grand prize, we'll be giving away a pair of tennis shoes from the sneakers app. So if you like Nikes, or you like Jordans, you like Air Force Ones, Even if Yeezy is out, if you like Yeezy, what up, telling the truth, boss lady? If you like Yeezys and some Yeezys available, we'll try to get them. Now, the shoe that you want is not guaranteed. It's only if in stock, and I can get it. If I gotta wait at 9 o'clock in the morning and get the shoes, I'm gonna get it. But I'm telling y'all, this is a free giveaway. We doing 40K subscribers. This is a giveaway for my followers and my subscribers. But if you follow me, you gotta follow me on Instagram to get free entries. Okay, you don't have to pay nothing. Now, if you donate to the app, if you donate to the fund, the Cashapp is up there. You get free entries. Well, they ain't free because you donate, but show your boy some love. Donate. I multiply your entries. If you donate cash, I'll multiply your entries. You know what I mean? I'll multiply your entries. Everybody who put in cash, which is like Patricia, who I said, you got Tiffany, Erica, Tamika, and Patricia twice. She get multiple. You know what I'm saying? We tripling what she put in. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my appreciation. It ain't gonna guarantee you're gonna win, but it triples your chance. Okay. But subscribe to the fund, okay? Because your boy is out here having babies. Okay. Actually, we need to start a fund for the Dalton fund because they just had a budget meeting, right? And the budget meeting was canceled. Why was the budget meeting canceled? Well, things were coming out that Miss Henyard, the old hen, didn't want to get out. The old hen did not want everything to get out. So what did she do? She canceled it or rescheduled it. Well, she said she didn't have enough people there for a quorum. You can't really tell what the old hen says because the old hen sounds like she got a mouthful of cotton when she talks. Okay? She tells you, I want everybody to join this municipality. And I'd be like, what? The what? The what? The municipality. Well, old Henny Hen. Well, I'ma let NBC Chicago tell you what's going on.
Are important. However, they can be boring people.
Okay.
But when the
NBC Chicago. Well, that makes a lot of sense that my cords would be jacked up today.
budget talks are important. However, they can be boring for some people. But when the person in charge of the budget is at the center of numerous lawsuits and a federal investigation, people pay attention. Such is the case in South suburban Thornton Township. Some residents have raised concerns about the budget, but last night's meeting was suddenly canceled. NBC5's Regina Waldrop is in South Holland with the story and what happens next.
They came and they waited for almost an hour. Then they were told Tuesday night's Thornton Township Board of Trustees meeting was not going to happen.
She walks in and says, "Hey guys, the meeting is canceled. Sorry, we don't have to postpone it."
On the agenda, the proposed spending plan for the township, which consists of 17 South suburban communities and approximately 185,000 residents.
I got all of my paperwork.
I like that action zoom camera. You know what they be like? It just makes it dramatic when they zoom in on, like they zoom in on Tiffany's seat, because you know they like, it's just like, you know, she's the menacing evil person of the video of the whole Thornton Township. So we're gonna make that dramatic zoom in. Look at the dramatic zoom in.
185,000 residents.
I got all of my paperwork, collected everything, you know, and I'm sitting here ready.
But the budget is the main thing, the reason why I came.
Ooh,
but a budget.
Tony Richardson and many others at the...
Ooh, y'all didn't see her lace front? That thing was crusting over. Shout out to my lady.
But a budget.
Oh no, maybe it's a baby hers. Somebody help my sister out, man. Help my sister get her wig on right, man. Like, somebody tell her how to redo those little that lace front.
Tony Richardson and many others at the meeting have been calling for more transparency. They were hoping to ask questions about the proposed spending plan. They also say they have concerns about Tiffany Henyard.
You know what's funny is everyone could get a copy of this proposed spending plan, so they really didn't have to go here to see what they were going to talk about. I guess they wanted to know what they was going to vote on. But then, you know, they had the meeting today, and we're going to get into the meeting that they had today. And there were a few people who live streamed it, like Jedediah, and there was another guy. I don't know who was live streaming it, but there was another guy who was streaming his actual live stream, and you couldn't really hear anything, because you'll hear one person talk who's actually live streaming it, then you'll hear the guy who's live streaming the other guy's live stream, him talking, and it was just like, it was confusing. It just wasn't good for TV.
She's the township supervisor and also the mayor of Dalton. Henyard is the focus of a federal criminal investigation and numerous lawsuits by business owners and employees, current and former.
Plenty of red flags, and I can speak so much on the lawsuits and what it does to us as residents from Dalton to the rest of the Thornton Township.
Everybody is fed up. They've let things get too far.
Christopher Gonzalez is a township trustee.
Christopher Gonzalez is a Tiffany Henyard traitor, okay? Listen, Christopher Gonzalez is the one who motioned to have her in. This is your fault. This is your fault, Christopher. Christopher, this is your fault. If we have anybody to blame, it's Christopher, okay? Everybody. I want everybody to, together, let's all blame Christopher, okay? He is the reason that Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard is the Thornton Township supervisor, okay? Blame this Negro right here.
A lot of lack of communication and just, I hate to say it, but, you know, incompetent.
Gonzalez says he was told Tuesday's meeting was canceled and rescheduled for Friday afternoon because the board didn't have a quorum.
They were here, they were waiting, they wanted to get their voices heard. It's not right.
We reached out to Tiffany Henyard's administration, but didn't hear back before our story aired.
You think? Tiffany was just waiting on y'all's phone calls. Boy, y'all better quit calling her. It's people with actual concerns in that city that don't get to talk to Tiffany because y'all keep calling her. Like, stop calling Tiffany, news outlets. Stop calling Tiffany when you got businesses actually trying to reach out to these people and they don't want to answer because it's always a news reporter calling. Like, come on, man. Thaddeus Johnson says the board meeting was lit. Jedediah told Tahoe Tiffany she don't run nothing. What up, Cameron in the building? What up, Zena Flowers? So yeah, you know, yeah, y'all stop calling in. It be random ass people who ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They be calling this place asking questions. Man, let them do their job. We don't live there. So the people that don't live there, stop calling this place. Okay? We ain't gonna get no answers from Tiffany. Listen, if the people there can't get an answer, news outlet, what do you think you're gonna get? Do you think Tiffany's gonna be like, well, I got y'all's number, let me call you? Y'all are worse than bill collectors. When a bill collector call, guess what? I ain't calling you back, fool. Like, yeah, let me call you on Tuesday. If you sitting by your phone waiting on that phone call, you's a fool. Okay?
We just need to get some changes made here as far as just moving forward and getting some transparency, getting some questions answered.
And again, that Board of Trustees meeting will now take place this Friday at...
Okay, this lady was there. This lady was there. Regina Waldrop.
1 o'clock at Thornton Township offices. Regina Waldrop, NBC5 News.
Our thanks to Regina. He is a well-known Chicago activist known for his work at crime scenes and helping grieving families. But now, Andrew
touches such homes. He got fired. Now, this is a previous, I don't know why they showed this, but I think they just wanted to dig deep. They want to create the storyline for Andrew touching such. They want to put, see, this is the news. This is what the news is doing. They want to keep all this bad press on them, so y'all stay on their ass. Everybody, stay on these people, okay? This is what the news, they want to put their foot on their necks. They don't have any news stories over Andrew Holmes, but they just wanted to put this out as a reminder of the crooked activities that are happening within the Dalton village, also, which is bleeding over into the Thornton Township, which is bleeding over into the state of Illinois, where you now have the mayor of Chicago, or former mayor, stepping in to as an attorney at the cost of $400 an hour, who won't get paid, because Tiffany Aisha Henyard will not allow that to happen. Aisha is not letting that happen, okay?
Holmes is out of a job. The nonprofit he worked for says he's been terminated amid a lawsuit and allegations that he assaulted a former co-worker. Holmes also serves as a trustee in the village of Dalton. NBC5.
I don't know. I was told not to trust Negroes with missing a side teeth. If you missing your side teeth, we can't trust you, okay? It's just something about people missing their side teeth. I just can't trust them.
Regina Waldrop with tonight's story.
We in the most dangerous areas at the most dangerous time at night.
His name, his face, synonymous with the fight against Chicago violence.
We are just concerned about the child right about now.
On TV screens and in newspapers, Andrew Holmes stood with families during their most difficult times. He met with dignitaries, received countless awards for his work as a crisis responder. But in the wake of allegations against him, now the group he worked for, Chicago Survivors, says Andrew's been terminated. A statement to NBC5 reads, "Our mission is to provide crime victim services to family members of homicide victims, so our relationship with those families and our community is paramount. Without compromise, there needs to be strong mutual trust and an assumed high level of safety for the adults and children we serve. For those reasons, we terminated his employment in April upon learning of the serious allegations."
I'm fighting.
What they saying is Andrew Touch and Such should not be representing Chicago survivors, okay? Because he can't keep his hands to himself. He's touching women without the proper, what is it called? They don't give you clearance. I don't know. What is it? Come on, everybody know. The ladies got to give you be like, yes, you can, or no, you can't. Don't touch me. Yes, you can touch me. Whatever the case is, they not giving them. It's a word for it. It slips my mind, but it's late, so sometimes these things can slip my mind. But anyway, this is one of the victims. The Fenya Dukes, not one of the, well, allegedly one of the victims, because there's allegedly multiple. They haven't came forward. One lady wanted to remain anonymous, but she said she was his first victim. His first victim happened when they were in high school, okay? In high school, he touched his first victim. Okay, Andrew Touch and Such touched his first victim in high school. What does that mean? Andrew can't keep his hands to himself. Okay, this man been touching people for a long time. So Andrew Touch and Such, shout out to Opulence Scents. I'm gonna give them a shout out. We just lit the candle because your boy about to start blazing up. You know what I'm saying? I got me a stogie. Okay, let's hear what Fenya, I don't know how to say her name, but wonderful lady, Scarf Life.
For every woman.
Holmes also serves as an elected trustee in the village of Dalton. He's being sued by Fenya Dukes, Mayor Tiffany Henyard's ex-assistant. Dukes filed this civil lawsuit against Henyard and Holmes. She accuses him of assaulting her. Dukes issued this statement last week describing the lawsuit's allegations.
Until my last memory was me waking up in his room.
In this video, she details what she says happened before and after an incident that allegedly occurred almost a year ago during a taxpayer-paid economic development trip to Las Vegas.
Taxpayer-paid.
Henyard, a handful of village and Thornton Township reps, and trustee Holmes. According to the lawsuit, after dinner and walking the Las Vegas Strip with Holmes, Dukes felt disoriented and ultimately blacked
out.
So what happened after this, what up, my vlog? After this situation, Tiffany then, she went to Tiffany with this situation. And you know what Tiffany did? She silenced her. Okay? Let's talk about that. Women, we cannot be silenced. P. Diddy silenced Cassie for a very long time. And y'all got to think about this. That was 8 years. 8 years P. Diddy had her silence. Now think about all the women that sat around and allowed all this stuff to happen. Think about what R. Kelly was doing, all this egregious. It's just something about Chicago and these touchers, okay? These violators, degraders, okay? Go get you a book and be a masturbator. Quit touching on these women, okay? Without giving consent. That's what I was thinking earlier. Consent. These non-consensual touches. Okay? Anyway, Andrew Touches Such kept his job as a a Village of Dalton trustee. He kept his seat. Okay? His name still remains at the podium when they have meetings. Take his name down. Andrew Touches Such should not be allowed anywhere around the trustees or anywhere around anything. And then, like I said, Tiffany Henyard, Alizé Henyard, silenced Fania by firing her. Fania felt like nobody had her back. And she finally spoke out. Finally. Okay? She finally spoke out, which was a good thing. So let's get, I'm done talking about Touches Such. Let's get to the Lansing Journal, because we're going to get back on this township meeting. I could talk about Andrew Touches Such all day, but we're going to get to Jedediah's stream earlier, and it's another stream that I want to see, because you can actually hear, like, I guess they like got some signal blockers or something, because they don't want people live streaming or something, but the signal was terrible in that meeting. I ain't gonna lie, like, man, y'all should just record it and then send it to us, like, because that live stream was not cracking. Like, just somebody just record it and get us a good recording and play it, because we cannot hear it through these live streams. I understand you want to be the first one with the information, but if you could just record it, or take a second phone and record it, please, because, like, if y'all want to get the information out there over live stream, we not getting it. And then you have nothing to show later, because it's skipping out. I mean, come on, man. And then if we get anything from the news, like what we finna get here, this is 3 minutes of a meeting that happened Tuesday that we seen people live streaming, and it was just cutting in and out. Shout out to Burgundy Blue or something. Burgundy Blue. Yes, we're gonna see hers, because again, it was just like we ain't hearing nothing. We hear it, but then you can't hear it. You know what I'm saying? Look at this heifer just strutting across the damn. Maybe I'll get you. What kind of mayor supervisor comes dressed like this? Okay, skin tight pants. Got some is those Balenciagas? Them got to be designers. Y'all paying her too much in Dalton. What kind of supervisor comes in with them skin tight pants showing all that assets? Okay. I'm just saying. Let me act like a little bit of Andrew right quick. And Andrew touch and such. Okay. What up, TNT? Anyway, let me stop lusting over this girl and her wig. Look at that. That's a $5,000 wig paid for by the citizens of Dalton. Ooh, look how that wig flow. It just fit right. The wig is wigging, okay? You know what I'm saying? I bet that mug, the lace front is down. Her makeup is perfectly flowing. She got the net. She got the net color matched to her skin tone. This is a wig, big dog. This is a wig, okay? y'all regular constituents better step your wig game up. Yes, she does, Red. This is oh, what I do? Yes, she does have a. I ain't gonna lie. If she wasn't an evil villain, I'd shoot my shot. Okay, who wouldn't? Like, people say she ugly. She kind of looked like a mix between Lil Wayne and one of the Whoville children. Like, if you can get past that, she not bad looking. Y'all don't feel me. Whatever. Okay, let me stop. Anyway, 40K giveaway. Make sure y'all follow me on Everyday Thing with PJ, Everyday PJ, and on Facebook, Everyday PJ. So Instagram, Facebook, take a screenshot that you follow me on those 3 pages, and you get 10 free entries. Okay, make sure y'all hit the Cashapp, man. Anyway, before we get into Tiffany Henyard's glorified speech when she canceled, let's take a shot. For 40K, man. Y'all, we celebrate. It's a celebration, even though we talking crap. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Anyway, I just want to let y'all know that it's been a long road in YouTube, and I have had a great time, and I love meeting new people. So it is. I appreciate all the new people who have came and who have joined us to talk about the different conversations that we have, the different reactions. Right now, we are reacting to something that we constantly react to. You know what I'm saying? This is one of our ongoing treats. And I don't want to beat y'all down with Tiffany, with City Girl Mayor stuff. So I go back to my regular getting my content on, but this is something fun. This is something we can follow, something we can all agree on or disagree on, because you know, I don't have every perfect answer for everything, but I do respect people who do have difference of opinion. If y'all say I'm wrong and then I'm wrong, I don't have a problem admitting that I'm wrong. Okay? And I definitely don't have a problem telling y'all like, I absolutely despise. Like, I did a reaction over a skit the other day, and people kept coming in, this is a skit. I'm like, if you watch the video, I say it's a skit. Like, I don't get it. You just had to throw in your 2 cents. So I don't like those people. I don't like the people that just throw in a 2 cent without watching the full video. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I ain't gonna block you unless you talk crap. If you talk crap about me, I will block you. Because people be like, one guy said, you did something on your video and I don't like it. I said, well, this will be your last time commenting. So I blocked him. Okay? I don't care. I love the people who stay around and subscribe. Anyway, what we like to do is we like to sing our communion song, and y'all can hit the Cash App. Y'all see the Cash App above my head. It's Cash App Everyday PJ or $ Everyday PJ. Y'all can hit that, man. Show your boy some love and pass me not. Okay, pass me not Oh, gentle Savior, hear my humble cry. While on others thou art calling, hit the Cashapp. Do not pass me by. And hit that Cashapp, okay? All right, let's get it to Tiffany. Woo. What y'all think she telling them? She just look confused. You know, Gabriel Iglesias over there just like, man, this chick done had us waiting. What is the fake laugh? Who is this lady? Loretta Wells, the Thornton Township clerk. Man, let's see if Loretta got a Facebook. If she got a Facebook, I'm about to ask her, what did she say? Loretta C. Wells. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna let y'all see what we got going on. All right, Loretta Wells. Let's see if I can. I don't want to add a friend. Lives in Cleveland, Ohio. Let's see y'all. All right, city. Let me see here. Thornton is a township, but what city is it? I don't know. I'm gonna just put Dalton. Let's see. Let me put Illinois. I'm gonna put Chicago, Illinois. I don't know. She must not got a Facebook. Anyway, we don't care. We don't care. We do care, but we don't. So Loretta Wells, I want to know what she said to her. Loretta Wells is dressed appropriately for this meeting. Gabriel Iglesias is dressed appropriate for this meeting. Tiffany Henyard is not dressed appropriate for this meeting. Okay? Okay? Who wears $1,000 wig with some $20 pants? Okay? Let's keep it real. Who wears $1,000 wig with some shoes she bought off the damn TikTok marketplace? Okay? Let's be real. Who does it? Miss Tiffany Alice Henyard. What's up, Miss B Tony? You love that color outfit? Yes, admitting making mistakes is humanizing. We all make mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and we correcting them. You know what I'm saying? Look, she just being happy like everybody about to be happy.
Good evening, everybody.
Look at I'm gonna quit. We're gonna go into it, but this has to be the most ass kiss. If somebody had to kiss their own ass, it would be Tiffany. Let's get to it.
Thank you guys for coming out this evening. I am Supervisor Tiffany A. Henyard, the People Supervisor. I want to thank you for coming out to hear from the department heads, the finance department as relates to the budget. But unfortunately, we will have to postpone our meeting until Friday at 1 p.m. due to the fact of lack of quorum. So I came down to tell you guys this.
She said lack of what? I told you she talked like she got cotton in her mouth.
So I came down to tell you guys at 1 p.m. due to the fact of lack of quorum. So I came down to tell you guys this. So I will see you guys Friday at 1 o'clock. Thank you so much for coming out.
Call her a clown. Look at them eyelashes. They just bad and they just blowing everybody in the front row back. Man, shout out to the lady in the blue. She thicker than a schnecker, okay? Anyway, listen to the disgruntled people in the audience. They just automatically just start going off. They out there arguing. This one lady calling her a clown, and then the other lady, shut up. So somebody's taking up for Tiffany. And look at this lady. You know when white people give you this look, they are nervous. They're like, you know, because they give you the smile without opening and showing teeth. They just, they want to smile, but they know there's danger around. That's this look right here. She's like, Tiffany, you in trouble, dog. Get out of there. Look, now the nervous sits in. Look, he mad. Look at Keith Freeman.
All right, thank you guys for coming. If you will please exit, I would appreciate it. Thank you.
In her mind, she's like, thank y'all for, she's like, F y'all very much. Get y'all's asses out of here. Hell you doing here? F all y'all. She don't want to be nice. This is literally F y'all to everybody. Watch. She's saying thank you, and then.
All right, thank you guys for coming. If you will please exit, I would appreciate it. Thank you.
She appreciate it. She do not like y'all. That's weird. Look at that lady, boy. Look at that. She a whole stallion. I ain't gonna lie. What they got growing in Chicago? Look how nicely placed those edges are. I'm talking about Tiffany. She got that $50,000 wig on. Okay, look how nicely placed it, man. That ain't your local ghetto girl, baby. That is not your local ghetto girl. She is. She got that wig that she ain't got that wig you buy from an Instagram model, okay? That is not your Instagram wig seller, okay? That is not your TikTok wig seller right there, okay? Look at that. Look at that. That skin tone, that matches her whole skin tone. That's how much that wig costs. When you could get a skin tone matching wig, you know she spent some bread on it. But anyway.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you guys for coming out this evening. I am Supervisor Tiffany Henyard, the People Supervisor. I want to thank you for coming out to hear from the department heads, the finance department as relates to the budget. But unfortunately, we will have to postpone our meeting until Friday at 1 p.m. due to the fact of lack of quorum. So I came down to tell you guys this. So I will see you guys Friday at 1 o'clock. Thank you so much for coming out.
Get your ass out of here. Alright. So let's go to let's see it from Burgundy Blue's point of view when everything went down. Okay, because Burgundy Blue is out here giving everybody the business. Okay.
A woman that was like 101. So of course it was monumental. And forever, this lady is going to the bathroom.
Wait a minute. 101 person on a live?
Oh, no. The person that passed was 101, but
okay.
The people from all over was in the Zoom. And most of the family had their cameras off, but this person didn't know how to work it. And she was
Shout out to Burgundy Blue. She just out there gossiping. Don't you love a good gossiper? She be in church. Yeah, girl, did you see what the hat she wore? Oh yeah, Tiffany, boy, look at Tiffany wig. She always come with a new wig. It's never the same wig. Yeah. Yeah, you remember she was stealing cars back in the day. Yeah, she went to jail for stealing cars. Yep, her and her brother. Yep. All her family steal. Her mama steal, her daddy steal, her grandma steal, her uncle steal. Okay, yeah, the Henyards are a bunch of thieves. Yeah. You gotta watch out for them Henyards. If you know any Henyards, hide your purse, okay? Because they will steal. oh, gossiping ass Burgundy Blue. Shout out to her though. Y'all check out her channel. She's actually a resident of Dalton.
just walking around the house. To make it to 10K by Christmas.
Yeah, let's help her get to 10K.
Remember, we have to have
all here go the thugs.
Oh, thank you guys for coming out this evening.
There you go.
Now, it was another young lady. She was familiar. I think we talked about it on history. Look up HWA. You'll crack up. Look up HWA, which is Hose with Attitudes guy. And it's Miss Kim. We call her the Chicago Boss Mom. She's on Instagram. Kimmy Kim, Boss Mom Kim. I think it's Boss Mom.
I told you she be gossiping.
Oh, there we go. She's here.
I think it's just
okay. Okay.
But Tiffany,
Let's start the show.
You got Jerry. Not Jerry. You got
Jerry and Tiffany. Wait, we don't have a lawyer. Oh, there go the lawyer. There go the lawyer. I was about to say, there go the lawyer.
Well, it is 3. Dupree, yeah. He's a trustee. Yeah, Dupree's a trustee.
That's exactly. Good evening, everybody. Thank you guys for coming out this evening. I am Supervisor Tiffany Henyard, the People's Supervisor. I want to thank you for coming out to hear from the department heads, the finance department as relates to the budget. But unfortunately, we will have to postpone our meeting until Friday at 1 p.m. due to the fact of lack of quorum. So I came down to tell you guys this. So I will see you guys Friday at 1 o'clock. Thank you so much for coming out.
The crowd about to throw tomatoes.
They about to throw tomatoes.
So we didn't have enough people. So remember, we have to have all these people, y'all. It ain't nothing to do.
I wonder if Burgundy Blue was the girl that was thicker than a snicker, okay? Because look at where she's sitting at, and Burgundy Blue has a camera. That gotta be her. Ooh wee, Burgundy. She right behind the lady with the red. Look, the lady with the red right there, or the pink or whatever. Yeah, that gotta be her. I don't know. Ooh, Burgundy. Look at here. Look at here. Shoot, don't let O'Shea Dooch see this. He gonna be in her inbox today. Okay. Yeah, that is a woo-wee. Lord have mercy. I'm about to let me. I am subscribed. I'm watching that channel. Okay.
And I wasn't
Boy.
there. I was going to tell you that. Thank you.
Traisha. Traisha. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, we don't have enough trousers. We gotta have at least one more trouser.
All right, thank you guys for coming. If you would please exit, I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, wait.
See, that's what I said about the live audio feeds. Hips too big for that turkey. Yes.
All right. Hey, thanks for the super chats because I needed the gas money. Good Lord.
I'll throw you some money.
All right, so we gotta go home. So let's see. Well, at least she had it. I'm a little disappointed. Hey, so what do you think? Huh? No, we got 900 people here. You want to say anything?
So a few people.
Yeah, reality check TV in Chicago. He definitely give.
A few people got to speak.
Everybody going on. There's nothing we can do about it.
A few people got to speak at this thing.
Michael Moore. Huh? Yeah, I'm live. You said you following LNC too?
See, that's what I say, man. Those live feeds,
LNC,
man.
You got people in the house watching me. Oh,
Those live feeds be having bad audio and bad visuals. It's just like.
Okay, great. So,
Ooh, look at all that.
saw you. You was the most knowledgeable in the room. What does this mean that we don't have the meeting today? Does anything pass on the budget, or do we come back Friday and redo it?
I think the whole budget hearing process is the way it's being done here is just a formality. It won't make a difference.
Okay, if we
There's
come or
so
not.
many discrepancies in this budget. I'm gonna let you have this. This was my analysis of it.
Oh,
that I
yeah, I'll take it.
You can take that.
Okay,
but it doesn't matter. The only thing that's gonna matter is if the authorities get voter out, and we need to rally and do that because enough of this kind of disrespect.
Yeah,
it's enough. It's enough. It's a waste of time.
Because she only got to tell one person to stand behind and not technically, right?
See, yeah, man. That's what I didn't like about the live feeds is that it just wasn't enough bandwidth in whatever basement it looks like they in a basement. I mean, there's pillars in the middle of the floor that's holding the ceiling up, so they gotta be in the underground or something somewhere. There's not enough bandwidth down there, and it's just blocking out the signal. I think that's why they have it there, is because they don't want people just giving out all the information and live feeding from. So just record it and then bring it back later. That's just a shout. That's shout out to y'all for putting this out there, but the audio sucked. Let's get to when there's interviewing people.
Friday at 1. I think I work, guys. Friday.
Look, O'Shea. O'Shea. He was like, "Why do you sound so good, Burgundy? Do I need to come out there and trick something off?" Boy, O'Shea, if you watch this other video I see, then you, bro. O'Shea, watch this video. You gonna be sending more than 30,000 UGX. That's from Uganda. Lord have mercy.
Time Friday at 1. Because Friday at 1, everybody's at work. You would have to literally take off work to. We don't see nothing else. It's nothing else to see, guys. The super mayor is behind the screen, and she's probably gonna go. It's another way for her to go up. Oh, you're gonna interview? I'm gonna interview.
Oh yeah, so this is one of the interviews that we've seen.
I can
That's that lady.
Here, let me
I
help
forgot her
you.
name.
Since you're on TV.
And you have a budget. I mean, this is a big issue. You're a taxpayer.
You need me to hold anything, Tony?
Miss Yolanda Wardrope or whatever.
Okay.
Wardrope. She got a Jewish
you look beautiful.
name.
You look beautiful.
Shout out to my Jews.
You so kind. We're not gonna worry about it. We ain't gonna worry about that.
This is great behind the scenes. Shout out to Burgundy. But anyway, we're gonna get to this next one. This other live stream. Okay. We're gonna get. All right, this is from today at 1 o'clock. Okay. Shout out to Jedediah Brown. Jedediah, that's from a long line of Jedediahs. Okay, that's Jedediah the 6th. There's Jedediah the 5th, Jedediah the 4th, Jedediah the 3rd, Jedediah Jr., and Jedediah Senior. Okay, long line of Jedediahs. Shout out to Jedediah Brown. Okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes. We gotta get to the people talking.
Alright, you gotta sit back there. What kind of shit is that?
The henchmen were present. Yes, and when stuff got rowdy, yeah, them henchmen was pulling up ready to fight. Like they was like crowding people, like singling people out. It was crazy. I was watching it, I was like, ooh wee. I ain't gonna lie. Them henchmen, man. He from Chicago today. Who from Chicago? Jedediah? Jedediah, he come from a long line of Jedediahs.
I guess I'll get started. There's no
They need to get your mic.
Give him the gold mic.
Good afternoon, neighbors. Trustees. My name's Paul Roberts. I live in Lansing. And most of you have probably noticed that there's a very professional looking budget. It's 62 pages long.
Come on through, media.
Numbers don't really begin halfway through. But in this very professional looking budget, there's a lot of sugarcoating. I bring you to page 15 that describes a process that takes several months of public engagement, where the administration is supposed to seek out the feedback of the taxpayers before they publish the proposed budget. I'm not sure if that happened, or if it did happen, the public may have been on the payroll of Thornton Township. But the big picture that we need to be aware of in this proposed township budget is the total expenditure is almost double.
All right, yeah, see, the audio is on these live feeds are terrible, man. I just wish they would just like not live feed it and record it. And like I'd rather have great visuals and audio later than having, you know, this earlier, you know what I'm saying? Because it like I'm gonna tell you, I was busy doing some things while I was listening to this, and it was frustrating because I'm thinking it's me. It wasn't me. It was them, and I was just like, bro, this is crazy. Like I can't even listen to it. But I could turn on a movie, and I'm sitting there watching Manhunt and Perfect, And I'm like, well, if I go back to this and it's still choppy, and I'm like, oh, it must be them. It wasn't good. But anyway, shout out to Tamika, man. She sent in the Cashapp app, okay? Well, listen. Triple the rewards on the 40,000 subscriber giveaway for the Cash Apps. Thank you. We love you, and we support you too, okay? For supporting the channel. Entered into the giveaway, triple the money, okay? But make sure y'all subscribe and y'all follow Everyday Thing with PJ, Everyday PJ on Instagram, both of those, and Everyday PJ on Facebook. Take a screenshot of those 3 channels that you follow and send it to my Instagram, Everyday Thing with PJ, and I get you 10 free entries. Those are free entries. Thank you. We love you. Free entries, okay? And remember, triple the entries for any Cash App given, because I love y'all and y'all respect and support the channel. And we got some top respecters. Shout out to TNT. She's a top respecter. She put some respect on my name, so I'm gonna put some respect on her. Shout out to TNT, one of the top supporters. We got Robin B, one of the top supporters. We got Patricia, one of the top supporters. Okay, shout out to my top supporters. We got other people who support. I got another guy, David. We got oh man, I forgot the other one, but I'm gonna get him. But he know who he is. Maybe I'll find it real quick. Oh, Donna, another top supporter. Okay. Miss Telling the Truth Boss Lady, another top supporter. Okay, let's shout out to my top supporters. But we get this 40K, man. We hit 40K with no problem. Next one is 50K. Okay, then after that we doing 100K. I might give away a PlayStation. I might give away a or an Xbox, whatever you choose. I don't really care. And another pair of shoes. 50K, I might give away a PlayStation. I'll blow the bag on 50K. PlayStation it is, with 2 controllers. Okay, and cause y'all got kids. Some of y'all got kids. If you don't want a PlayStation, I'll just give you $500. Okay, 50K, $500 giveaway. Okay, that's what we doing. 50K, $500, or a PlayStation. I'd rather give a PlayStation because I know y'all got some badass kids who y'all want to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? You be like, here, just go play your PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Traisha, you better get a damn Instagram. Oh, you do got an Instagram. Just hit my Instagram. Send me your Instagram. You got an Instagram. You only use it for my giveaways. I think you joined it. See, you don't have a Facebook anymore. Traisha, just create a Facebook just for me. You don't have to watch nobody else. Don't even put your name. T6 is an OG supporter. Okay? That's my dog. T6, y'all don't know. T6, man, let me tell y'all a story about me and T6, man. We was chilling back in the day, and you know, I talk a lot of noise. And so I was about to get jumped. Then T6 came out of nowhere and helped your boy out. We was fighting, and then I woke up, and like my eyes was black, whatever it is, and he saved me. He was like, I swear I was fighting, but apparently like I ain't do shit. T6 did all shit. Shout out T6, man. We won that fight though, big dog. We won that fight. Anyway, let's get it.
I disagree.
Yeah, technical difficulties. They don't want this happen. They don't want this shit to happen. Just yell, nigga. Just yell.
Thank you.
Okay, so the mic's going in and out. If the mic goes out, because we don't want to start over.
Problem.
When they turn the mic off, you
is it on again?
When they turn the mic off, you stop talking.
Oh, they silencing
The first page
them.
of the budget states that the most significant problem. I have this in writing. Perhaps the clerk will put it into public record. But the first page of the budget states that the most significant challenge we face is the unexpected decrease in property tax revenue. I guess people are moving away from Thornton Township almost as fast as businesses are. But they do not assume that the FBI investigation is a significant challenge to the township administration. But the question that many of us want to ask, that we're not allowed to ask, is why double spending if revenue is down? Thank you.
You hear that? He came with his notes, and we. I thought he was gonna talk about like, yeah, we jumped right. Bro is demonetized, knocked us sonic rings out that food. Okay. Yeah, they didn't expect that many people to show up. It was actually more people because that's why they had it at 1 o'clock because they thought wasn't nobody gonna show up. But yeah, and they wanted to go kick it. You know, she had to go blow the bag at Magic City on the taxpayers' dollars that Friday night. So that's why she had it at 1. But anyway, he said that the money from the revenue from the taxes from the property taxes have decreased, but spending has doubled. Listen to me, okay? Doubled. It took a while for us to get there, but we got there.
Yes, honey. Yes.
Please put the mic on.
All right, so public comment says she got us muted again. She do this in Dalton too, so this is nothing new. This is just a play what she normally does. So my name is Vivian Allen. I just bought, well not bought, but I just saved my property in Riverdale. So you are not going to steal my tax dollars. You will not. Look my name up, Vivian Allen. You know where I live. So therefore, I do not encourage this rate increase for anything that has to do with your administration. Your administration needs to be in jail. You guys do not need to raise any more prices. Y'all need to be in jail because this is ridiculous. You have all these municipalities up underneath your belt, and you're trying to steal from everybody in here. Everybody. We're not going to let you keep stealing our money.
That's right.
That's not going to happen. You can keep looking at the flag if you want to, but you're not going to keep stealing our money. You stealing from me in Dalton. You're not going to steal from me in Thornton Township. You not. So again, I just paid my taxes for my building in Riverdale. You will not steal my money. I will make sure that the FBI, if y'all in here, y'all need to stop this lady. Because what we're not going to do is we're not going to be homeless behind her raising our taxes. We're not going to get put out of our property behind her raising our taxes because she want to go to people's house. Because she want to go to hotels that she can't afford to pay. Actually, you can't afford to pay. Why don't you spend your money? Stop stealing ours. You make more than everybody in here. So stop stealing our money. Since you want me to shut up so bad, why don't you step down right now? If I shut up, you can step down. You're not about to steal our money. You're not about to steal our money. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Ooh, and she walked off with a walker. I thought the way she was standing up there, I thought she was ready to punch something. And then shout out to her, man. Prayers and blessings. Now she walked off with a walker. Yeeks. Anyway, bless her heart. She said you're not about to steal her money. She just bought a property out there in Riverdale. Nah, you're not finna do it, Tiffany. Okay? Because she knows what she's doing. Okay? That I honestly believe that Tiffany is cutting off everybody's mics. Because they went and said, go get the gold mic, go get the gold mic. You get the gold mic, it worked for 5 seconds, it automatically shuts off. She said, yeah, I already know the deal on this. I'm finna yell at this broad, okay? And she gave her a piece of her mind. Shout out to whoever she was. I don't remember her name. She said, check her name out, Vivian something. Let's find out her name. Because we're going to say her name. We're going to make sure we remember her name.
So public comment says she got us muted again. She do this at Dalton too. So this is nothing new. This is just a play what she normally does. So my name is Vivian Allen.
Shout out to Vivian Allen. Everybody put Vivian Allen in the chat because she really gave her a piece of her mind. Like this was, yep, this is why it was a mess. Everybody said it was a mess. He said it got hectic. Shout out to Vivian Allen. Let's get to the next one.
Good evening, everyone. Except Tiffany supporters, I must add. My whole thing of it is, I live in a city that is part of Thornton Township, and it's okay if my mic is muted because I can step away from the mic and still reach the room. I need to know, where is it in the budget that we have to provide IDs, social security cards, and 3 months of bank records just to receive general assistance, which is a general assistance fund that is supposed to be to help us keep our home amid this doggone incredible tax hike. Okay, that's my first thing. My second thing of it is Thornton Township also includes Calumet City, and I call Calumet City Calumet City because they have the same silly tactics. They're under the same Thornton Township umbrella. They're doing the same thing. They're doing the same womanizing. Harvey, Dixmoor, everybody that I did not name. All of this stuff is not in that budget. A kindergartner could create a doggone spreadsheet to make it look right. But as I was reviewing the budget myself, I wonder how someone got a whole background that they have been working for the township since 1901. What is he, Jesus or somebody? He can't be Jesus or whatever. And this young man right here that I'm pointing to, when we were at the last meeting, I'm pointing at you, sir. I'm pointing at you. It's okay, you can point at me.
Don't let me take your time.
It's okay. But there's too much disrespect.
That's right.
It's too much disrespect among the township. We need transparency.
Yes.
We need transparency.
Yes.
And if you didn't do anything wrong, Mayor Henyard, Supervisor Henyard, Supervisor Mayor, notice I'm not calling you out of your name. I'm calling you all of these names that you have yourself called. And I noticed that you have perjured yourself on several occasions because one clip that I saw about the Tiffany Care Foundation was that you were soliciting donations from a foundation that could have been very profound. But then on the other end, you said that one of your trustees got this foundation in your name.
That's your time?
No, that is not my time. I have time it out.
From the budget.
And that is part of the budget. That is part of the budget. And I knew that you were going to say next resident, next question, and more questions.
Golly, what kind of, man, get your, I became a cop because I was a flunky in high school looking ass. Bro, anyway, I smell a Tiffany plant coming. She said something up here that I want to recognize.
In the budget that we have to provide IDs, social security cards, and 3 months of bank records just to receive general assistance, which is a general assistance fund that is supposed to be to help us keep our home amid this doggone incredible tax hike.
Okay, so I want to talk about the incredible tax hike that she talking about. I was listening to one a few months ago or weeks ago, and the lady said she paid $10,000 in property taxes. I'm like, bitch, do you own a building? Like, what do you own? Do you own an apartment building? Like, $10,000 in Oklahoma would literally get you. That's like 8 properties on one block. Maybe more than that. No, I own 2 lots, and I paid $1,057 or something like that yearly for 2 lots in Oklahoma. So imagine if I'm paying $10,000. That's 20 lots. That's 20 lots in Oklahoma. Like the taxes is crazy. That's crazy, dog. And then she says your taxes is so high that they have to provide assistance for people's taxes that are coming out of other taxes paid for by other people in the township. Somebody make this make sense. Robbing Peter to pay Paul? Good night, Traisha. How you robbing Peter to pay Paul? Like, that's crazy. That is absolutely insane. If I wasn't watching this, and if these people wasn't living this, I would swear they making this up. $10,000 for one property. We ain't talking about New York City. We ain't bro. Dallas, Texas, yearly taxes on a 3,000 square foot home with land. I seen somebody paying $4,000 a year in taxes. Home was huge. $3,000 a year. What up, Lucky Wheels of Deals? Shout out to my boy Lucky Wheels of Deals. He in the chat, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy, man. He up late. His kid must be up. Got him up feeding the baby at 1 a.m. Shout out to my boy. But yeah, man. Tiffany robs Peter to pay Paul, then robs Paul to take it back. Tiffany is a crook. Woo, she said, y'all not finna do this up in here, up in here.
I hadn't planned on saying anything here tonight, but since no, let them disrespect me. Let them disrespect me. See, because some of these people think that their constitutional rights supersede my birthrights. And that's never going to happen. I'm letting all y'all know that. Okay? The first thing I want to say, I'm glad to see you took my advice about that, but you're looking good, okay? I don't agree with what everything you say or how you... Shut up!
Don't tell me to shut up. Don't you ever tell me to shut up.
I like that. But I talked about what you're saying.
Talking to that lady. That ain't about the budget. He ain't about the budget.
Here's the deal. Right, you talked about me.
And don't you tell me to shut up.
So it's on. You talked about me, so it's on.
This is nuts.
He wasn't respectful when he told me to shut up. I'm a lady. Be respectful.
Here's what I...
That's right.
Here's what I have to say. In every budget, there comes up things that are not planned for. Last year, FEMA emergencies were not planned for. I asked FEMA, what was the total amount of money that our supermayor, our Thornton Township supervisor brought to our community? And these are the facts. You can fact check. Federal assistance for Thornton Township, Cook County, $375 million. It's not in the budget. Is there a place where when we put out the budget, you can also report things that weren't in the budget, but we received money for. $375 million.
Where the money at?
To one, I don't know, raise your hands if you got some of that FEMA disaster relief. Okay, nobody else in here got $1 from FEMA to help get their furnace fixed, their high water tank, the flooding. Okay.
Nah, they just smoked that money.
That's the fact.
They pocketed that money.
The last thing I want to say, it never fails. When we were in the deficit with Zuccarelli, people didn't come out like this. But the moment you find out we got millions of dollars in this department, everybody wants to come out to try to find out how can I get some of it. Okay? One more thing. The Affordable Care Act. The Affordable Care Act. For people that can't afford home internet service. The funds were canceled. Sir, is my time up here? Too bad.
Too bad. Too bad.
He like, where do I go pick up my check at after this? Bro, how much, let's see if his name is in the budget, okay? Because that nigga getting a paycheck, big dog. How you know these stats? How you know they got $375 million from FEMA? And where did the money go? Okay, did the money just stay in the budget? Is it used for the next FEMA, or did y'all have to spend it all so y'all can get it the next time? Where did the money go? Shout out to Lucky. He was out in Miami acting up, okay? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this dude is definitely getting paid for his services. Definitely getting paid for his services. Look, man, you pay me enough, I'll sell out too. You pay me enough, I'll sell out too. Listen, I know we all doing bad. I know we all doing bad, but guess what? I'm not finna do bad with you Negroes, okay? Let me get my... I'm trying to get my piece of the pie. What you talking about? He likes shit. I've been on this earth 75 years. I am not finna be out here busting my butt to pay no taxes. You talking about that? Why your business is closing? All you gotta do is kiss a little butt, pay a little toll fee, $10,000 over here to the Tiffany CARES Act. You in business, okay? Why are we acting like this ain't something that ain't been going on in Chicago since the 1920s? The mafia had the whole Chicago in a chokehold, and now you got Tiffany Henyard. Okay, let's not act like this didn't come out and start out up here, man. Come on, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know exactly what this is. What Cletus talking about?
I'm going to be respectful here and call you Madam Supervisor. I would like to know, why is it that you're not budgeting off of last year? Because there has not been anything that you have done to cause for us to have an increase in the budget. Next of all, I would like to know why, next about budget as it is as of right now. Not this budget that you're trying to do. Because I look at you have to face everything across the board. It's like you're trying to drain money and just
Bro, the audio is trash.
You have tabled this whole situation and given everybody a chance to listen and everywhere else a chance to amend what you have done. It is wrong. And you said that you have big business here. Look at the budget again. Because what you are, I know you have already, but I feel like this. Right now, I'm gonna make my to open my mouth wide, and I'm gonna get your asses out of your seat. Yeah.
That's all we heard.
I'm from Lansing. I never really stand up.
You don't stand up for anything.
Going over the budget, I was really upset with it in a lot of ways. And yes, there is increases in other things like the bridges, which I think that's a whole different fun talk. But one of my biggest issues is the assessor's office. The assessor's office is very needed in the township. And no matter if you have a personal vendetta, personal issue, or anything like that, which I don't know, I hear stories and I don't know what's going on. But the assessor's office is very important to the seniors. My mom is 87 years old, and she needs it. I have to come here to help her, and now I'm already in the issue where I have to have a cane now, too.
Speak loud, honey.
I am.
They turned your mic off.
I thought I
can't breathe.
But why is the assessor's office getting hit where you're decreasing their budget? There's no reason for it. You're decreasing our budget, but you're not decreasing any of the other budgets. If you at one time you had 180,000 people in township, and you have a decrease since the pandemic of 30,000 people in this area. They're leaving for whatever reason, and that is happening. And there's going to be more people leaving because of the high tax in Cook County, and that's Cook County, and there's other, and schools and everything else. But decreasing the assessor's office for whatever reason you have is horrible. I mean, it's horrible in so many ways. She has to have a certain training to even give the assessors and understand what we have to do to decrease our taxes. And I can see that, but then in your budget thing, in the introduction, it says you want to increase the assessor by 10% in all the services. So how do you increase it by 10% when you decrease her budget? I don't understand that. I thought this was a Q&A, so I would like to actually have an answer. I have not met you, Tiffany. I've never met you. We have never personally met. But I wish you could just at least give us some answers versus just standing there and just staring at me and just listening to me.
Now, she has a legitimate complaint because this directly affects her mom, which she said the assessor's fund, if it's decreased, it takes away some of the things that helps her mom, who is disabled and don't mind what I feel in my heart or what I want to say, because I've been having too much communion and something was about to come out, and I just had to remember that these are people. But anyway, this woman has a concern that she's been paying attention to ever since she's lived in the Thornton Township, and she knows the budget because people who are on assistance and need these things, they pay attention to these things, especially older elders, because they realize where they on fixed incomes. So anytime there is an increase, they want to know where that increase is coming from. So they do some digging. Some of them, they don't even understand the increase because they get a little too old, and and their kids start to pay attention. And so this woman is watching for her mom, like, okay, the budget was this much last year, and then Tiffany comes in and says we're going to increase everything by 10%, but then when you look at the budget sheet, you see it's a decrease. Now let me tell you why there is a decrease. Okay, this is the trickery. Okay, so when she says she's going to increase it by 10%, all right, that means 10% as a whole. So per capita, per however many people is in that area, it's going to increase by 10%, right? So it makes it look good, right? It sounds good that we're going to increase it by 10%. But they have to decrease their amount given because of people who have either moved in or other budgets that have taken over this the amount that they have. So the per capita, although it may increase by 10%, it's still decreased because of the other. Man, if I wish I had a diagram. I need a diagram to show you, because you can still make an increase with a decrease, but it sound good, it look good, and then per person it may increase, but they've lost a lot of people, so they got to take the budget down. So it's really, the budget's decreased. So, and she said 30,000 people left, so that means 30,000 possibly, or not possibly, about, let's say about 5 to 10,000 elderly people have left. So that budget, those people who no longer in the budget get that money, but since they don't have that many people, they decrease the budget, but the people who in it get an increase. So it makes it sound good. It's trickery. Basically, we stealing your money. We stealing your damn money, if you understand. I wish I had a diagram. Maybe one day I'm gonna get on that, be like, oh, guys, here, if you pay attention to the pie graph, okay, look at that. That was actually a good speaker. Shout out to her. She made a lot of sense.
In the last meeting, I talked about $330,000 of salary cuts. In the audits that I saw on the Illinois Comptroller website, somebody asked me where did I get my data from. The Illinois Comptroller website. You can download this. So $330,000 of salary cuts, but a $5 million loan for operating expenses. And it ain't because of the construction either. The $5 million for construction was taken out in 2014. This is a loan that was taken out last year. And we keep asking about this. So please, do not confuse us.
Hold on, I gotta hear that again. He spoke so fast. I gotta digest that one.
Cuts. In the audits that I saw on the Illinois Comptroller website, somebody asked me where did I get my data from. The Illinois Comptroller website. You can download this. So $330,000 of salary cuts, but a $5 million loan for operating expenses. And it ain't because of the construction either. The $5 million for construction was taken out in 2014. This is a loan that was taken out last year. And we keep asking about this. So please, do not confuse us.
Oh, okay. So he's saying that more trickery is going on. They're saying we got there's a $5 million loan for operating costs that is being taken. Y'all know what a loan is, okay? We ain't got to go into. We can find the document on Burgundy's Live on Burgundy Blue. Shout out to Burgundy Blue, okay? Thicker than a schnicker. The document that he's talking about, okay. So he's talking about they asked for this same $5 million loan in 2014. Well, 10 years later, they're asking for that same loan again. That's probably the same loan that they asking about. I mean, not the same loan. It's a different one that they have to ask for every 10 years. But you have to find the information for that. He leaving that wide open. There's more information to why that loan is now in 2024. And it was last taken in 2014, the $5 million loan for operating costs. And if that loan is paid out over a 10-year span, that's what we need to find out, okay? Because that leaves a lot of stuff open. I can't say he's exposing something until we find out if that's the case. If it's a $5 million loan paid out over 10 years, then they can request another loan for the city. But why are they taking loans? I don't know. But I believe that's what that is. If we just got to get more information on that one right there. Okay. Shows the surplus of Thornton was and the surplus Tiffany shows for last year. Mara, man, I'm finna open up the phone line. Let me know if any of y'all want to call in and give information, cause Mara, you seem like you know a lot about this, and I will gladly put you online, and you can call in and you can tell us exactly what is going on. Okay, cause you seem to have some information. Yeah, call in, Mara. Let me know if you want to call in. Let's get to this next call.
I never thought I would get this opportunity, but first I want to say, give you your respect. I want to thank all of you for coming out here. I want to thank you for coming out here. The second thing I want to say, every time you have a meeting, you don't never pray. Pray before you have a meeting. Because you know what? We all in this together. God has got to help us. Because people, okay, I'm not going to say that. But God has to help us. We have to ask God to have mercy on this. This township has been a wonderful township. But we will not allow for it to be dragged down because certain people just want money for this and money for that. Help us. You are in a position that you not only can help black women, you're in a position where you can help all women, all men, if you would just do the right thing. That's all. You don't have to be the smartest person. You don't have to be the... Just ask God. First up, I'm going to ask you this. Ask God to humble you. And you can look at me all mean and all you want. Ask God to humble you. Because the road that you're going down is, not only is it going to be bumpy, but it's going to be a whole lot that's coming with it. Now, I'm not trying to sit up here and say anything to hurt you. I just want to tell the truth. You have people in here, a lot of seniors, they wait for you. When the meet's supposed to start at 6, you start at 7. Let me remind you, you are a public servant. You serve God. And I'm just
only person I serve is God. Looking at us.
I'm asking you, ask God to help you. Ask Him to help you. You know what? Even after everything that's happening, it's not too late. A lot of things has happened, but it's not too late. If you do what's right, you know what my God is. He is a God of mercy. He will give you mercy. So don't sit up here and act like you don't hear what nobody is saying.
Oh, you smart mouth.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Ask God to help you, because if you don't.
See, that God don't bless no mess, Tiffany. God don't bless. This man is sitting here telling you God is gonna be on your side if you just ask, you just go to God. You ain't gotta do it in front of us. You don't gotta do it in front of us. You go in your place of peace. You go to a house of worship. You go do it on the toilet. I don't care where you do it at, but when you go to God, it's you. It's between you and God. It ain't between nobody else. But when you ask Him for the strength to thank you thank Him for getting you up. You thank Him for breathing the air in your body. If y'all Muslim or anything, or you a Jehovah's Witness or whatever, it don't matter. Just go to your God. However you believe in God, I believe in Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints, or whatever the hell. But oh, Lord forgive me. He know my heart. Okay, He know my heart. But whoever you choose to pray to, it don't matter. We all, well, if you do, we gonna pray to the same God. It's a supreme. If you believe in a supreme being, okay, a supreme being, and then not only that, God is a forgiving God. But God got a sense of humor. If He didn't, ugly people wouldn't be around. I'm just saying.
If you don't, I'm going to just leave it right there.
Hey, man, just drop the mic on her. Tiffany should have not been going back. Tiffany was yelling back.
And board of trustees. I'm Alderwoman McDonald with the city of Marco. I am appalled by this budget. All of the trustees, the only thing I need to say to you all, remember, your voters will remember. That's right. You all have no right to sit in that seat and do what you're doing for these taxpayers in this country.
What's your name is?
Mayor Supervisor.
Yeah, join the broadcast.
Man, we can't even hear this woman, but M. Felicia, shout out to M. Felicia, said, who PJ, who is he again? I don't even remember what I said. The link on Facebook. Yeah, send me the link, Everyday PJ on Facebook. Or if you have Instagram. Yes, Myra is cool. She got all the answers. I asking Myra to call in. I mean, I can give her the number. Maybe if I give her the number, she'll call in. Humble herself. She is sleeping with someone's. We all sleeping with someone's husband or wife in some form of capacity. We are a world of cheaters. I mean, I ain't the cheater. I am. Alright. So I'm gonna drop this here in the chat for Mara. Mara, I want you to just call in and give us your humble opinion. Okay. Hey man, congratulations to T6 son graduating. What is he graduating? High school, elementary school, middle school, whatever school. Congratulations. Everybody put a congratulations in there. We got another young man graduating. And that's what we want all our kids and our sons to do is graduate. Make something good of themselves, man. Y'all put congratulations in it. Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. High school, yeah. Shout out to T6 son graduating high school, man. We love to see young men, young black men that go to a higher level, accomplish something. See, the easiest thing a kid can do is graduate high school. And we want to praise those parents who have taken their kids through there. A sleeping little man, but okay, Myra. Put some earphones on his ear, because we know sometimes y'all get a little out of control. But if you have something to say about the Tiffany Henyard situation, if you want to give your 2 cents, please call in. The mic is open, okay? The mic is open.
Go towards the speaker. Go towards the speaker.
Shout out to Michael Stevenson. Yes, please lock me in. If you follow my Facebook, and if you follow my Instagram, my Facebook Everyday PJ, my Instagram Everyday PJ, and my YouTube Instagram is Everyday Thing with PJ. If you follow those 3, and you send me a screenshot that you follow those 3, Everyday Thing with PJ. Hey, I got you, T6, man. Appreciate you, brother, man. Hey, yes. Shout out to the young one, man. Yes, send those screenshots to Everyday Thing with PJ. You'll be entered in to win the 40K giveaway, okay? We giving away an exclusive pair of sneakers. If y'all don't know me, I'm a sneakerhead. I got shoes up to here, okay? My kids got shoes up to here because they expensive. You get one, you know what I'm saying? I even got my mama some Yeezys, okay? My mama is She be like, I got on these. I don't know what they are. People be thinking my mama going through a midlife crisis. They like, girl, where you got? She like, I don't know. I think they're called Yeezys. And they're like, she's like, I don't know what Yeezy is. I'm like, Lord Jesus, I don't even tell her. I don't even tell her. She be like, I got on me some 23s. I'm like, Mama, them is not 23s. Jordan wears the number 23s. Like, those are 11s. Those are 12s. Those are 13s. Like, she got them all. But she don't even know what they are. She just wear them. You know? Shout out to everybody who got a parent out there. Best place to get some good shoes, Sneakers app. Or, you know, just sign up to all the shoe sites. Like, I got all the shoe sites. Okay, I got the 2 hours and 28 minutes. Oh shit. Alright. I might have to do this on my computer. Okay, thank you, Mara. I'm gonna have to check this out. We're gonna definitely get to this on the next video. I got you, Mara. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. But I got all type of messages in here. I don't even be on that thing. I do not be on Facebook like that. I got it, but I don't be on it. Like, I'll share stuff on there, but I don't be on there like that. It be my grandma and them on there. My grandma be like, boy, what the hell did you put on there? You know what I'm saying? I be posting wild shit. My grandma do not like that, okay? Anyway, let's get back to these, because they said it get rowdy up in here.
You see the speaker? You see the speaker?
Look like a lot of.
All right. Thank you, Ralph, for your concerns. Thank you for addressing this body. Now you will hear the truth as relates to the budget from myself and my administration. You have to listen in order to learn, because right now you guys have been led astray. You have been bamboozled. You have been fooled. So people have to listen. You got to get both sides.
Oh yeah, I got.
Get one side of the story, and then you just get up there and talk and don't know what you're saying. So now we're going to check you guys for transparency. You have to pay attention to get transparency. So that's what we will produce. So I thank you again for coming out, but I need you guys to be quiet so you can hear from my staff as well as to their department, the things they have been doing, the things they have been producing for the residents of Thornton Township. You guys are so lost as it relates to water. Did you guys know Thornton Township? You have to listen. You have to listen. So I have to be quiet to hear me. So I need you to be quiet to hear me. That's how they go. Other than you're gonna miss it, it's gonna go over me. So please listen so you can hear it. Transparency. You want to get transparency, you want to get another side of the story.
TNT, they got Yeezys right now on man, they've been out all week. They probably sold out, but they didn't have Yeezys online all week long. They probably took them off because they still on there. If you go on Adidas right now, they got some Yeezys. They got Yeezys right now. You know, they got all type of colors and stuff. So you can go get them right now. I think they got slides on there too. Look like it's only kids slides. It might be out of all adult sizes. But speaking of, you know, I got mine on right now. You know, got the Adidas sign in there. But anyway, enough of that. But they got them. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, when you join my giveaway, like I said, if they available in your size, I'll follow you. Yeah, you can share it on Instagram also. Send it to Instagram. Instagram Everyday PJ. Thank you, TNT. You know. Everyday Thing with PJs or Everyday PJ. I would rather you send it to Everyday Thing with PJ because I have a small amount of people sending messages to that video, to that inbox. Whereas my Everyday PJ channel, Instagram, I get about 40, 50, 60 messages a day just of random people who I don't even know or talk to. So if you send it to Everyday Thing with PJ on Instagram, that'll be helpful. But thank you, TNT. That is correct. Both of my, but Everyday Thing with PJ, because that's why I want to keep all my people I know from YouTube. I want y'all to hit me up there because I can get to talk to y'all directly. I don't got to talk to y'all and 1,000 other bots who follow me on Everyday PJ, because Everyday PJ got 27,000 followers, and I get so much spam mail. It's just it's crazy. It's crazy. But Everyday Thing with PJ, I know it's a smaller, more controlled environment for my loyal supporters from my YouTube channel. Okay, and that's where I give y'all straight access to me, to talk to me, to if y'all want to talk about something, y'all want to bring something up, y'all want to share anything. You know what I'm saying? But I do. Sometimes I take requests. I don't talk about everything people want to share with me. I talk about what I just want to talk about. And I love the people who do share stuff with me. That's fine. You know, but 9 times out of 10, if you see a video on YouTube and it's shared, I've probably already seen it. Or not YouTube, but Instagram or TikTok, or because I be on that joint all day long. I be on TikTok, Twitter. I see all the mess. I see it. Oh yeah, you wear kid size TNT, so you might have it. But yeah, shout out to Michael Stevens, man. I think I messed something up with my computer.
Transparency. You want to get transparency, you want to get another side of the story. Then you make a decision on what you believe. Thank you so much.
Thank you, TNT, for sharing that link. Yes, that's the link right there. Everyday Thing with PJ to take you to that. That's where y'all hit me up. Send those screenshots to that one right there. And we in. I got y'all locked in.
So, that is for me. Each department head, as it relates to that department, just stated. So you hear what we are doing at, the surplus that we have created here at Thornton Township. When I came on board, y'all had a deficit for several years. If y'all go onto the county website, you can read it for yourself, and you will see what has been done in Thornton Township since we have came. As it relates to our budget, we have two budgets, guys. In both budgets, we have a surplus of $6 million in the general the general fund, and in the general assistance fund, we have a $4 million surplus. And in the Pepe's fund, which is the highway fund, we have, I think it's 400. Where Robert at? Is it 400 Robert in the highway? So Robert is the finance director, so he does the finance here. He is a man, and he has a CPA. He's been, I think, 13 years or so. So I want you guys to be able to listen to everybody, and please don't interject so they can get it out, so you can understand what's going on. So Robert Hunt's going to come up first. Come on, Robert. Robert going to come first, and then we'll go down each department as it relates to the budget, and this is a budget hearing.
Now, what I can say about this, and this, I'm going to give Tiffany some props. Okay? Listen. If the city was in a deficit, or the township was in a deficit for all these years, while the previous supervisor, who was there, I believe, 30 years, which is the reason why Tiffany receives the salary that she is receiving, is based on his tenure. So because he was there, see, it's okay. I figured something out. A lot of people have some things misconstrued about Tiffany's salary basis the salary whenever she leaves office, that somebody will get $25,000. I think there's a lot of misconceptions about that. Okay, so the reason why she has a $300,000 salary is because the guy who was in the supervisor that died, that passed away, whoever takes that seat gets the salary that he receives, right? So when he was to receive a raise, he was supposed to receive the salary that Tiffany now gets. Well, since he died and Tiffany gets that salary that he gets when he got that raise, she got that raise based on the previous supervisor's tenure. Okay? That's one misconception that I found out. Everybody's like, she's getting these raises. How does she get this raise? Well, this is something that was done prior to her. And she's grandfathered into this salary. Because if that whoever took the seat of the previous supervisor, because he didn't finish out his term, that is why she got to get that salary. If she would have been elected into that salary, not salary, if she would have been elected into that seat, she wouldn't have got the 200 and something. She would have went down to like 20 something thousand. It went, the whole reason why it went up, Myra, is because it would have went up anyway. It would have went up anyway. But the guy who was in the seat before, when he died, it would have went up for him. He would have received that raise from 226,000 to 306. He would have received that based on him being in that seat or in that thing for 30 years. His tenure got him up to that level. What the rules is, whoever controls that seat gets that tenure or gets that that salary until the end of the new election. Now, he died, I think, like 6 months after the election. So, even though he died 6 months after that election, when that next year came around, what up, Sazzy T? When that next year came around, he would have got that raise. So that's why she immediately got that raise. It sounds crooked. It sounds wrong, but that's what it. Yes, Tiffany has 3 years left, and she was getting those raises. Yes, please hit the like button. She was getting those raises, and so it is a fact that she signed something to change how much the person gets paid. But it wasn't something that is to deter people from running against her to get that salary. The thing was, whoever was going to be elected in that seat was going to get the short. They wasn't going to get that 300,000. They wasn't going to get that 200,000. They wasn't about to get that at all. So it wasn't. I don't think it was Tiffany that did that. So, and I only say that because this is the stuff that I'm hearing. This is the stuff that I'm y'all said, do your research, do your research. Well, you read and you listen to enough stuff, you hear a lot of stuff, you be like, okay, well, that makes sense that she's getting paid this much. It wasn't like she went in and got her own salary. The Thornton Township people, the trustees, who did not know who she was for whatever reason. Why would you elect a person who you didn't know? But they went through 8 others prior to coming up to Tiffany, where they were like, okay, will trust Tiffany with this seat. Okay? 8 other people, y'all chose Tiffany. She had a whole other situation going on in Dalton. 8 other people said no, they weren't good enough. So y'all had between 10:55 and midnight to elect another person. So an hour and 5 minutes to elect another person. The trust and the trustees, they just had to do it themselves. They didn't want to leave it to the people. Now, had they left it to the people, Tiffany would have had to campaign for that spot. Okay? And then whoever would have won that campaign would have got the salary. So I think it was the trustees. Gonzalez he's on the table. He's up there at the table right now. Gonzalez is at the table. Gonzalez, who turned his back, he said he didn't know who she was. He didn't know about all the things going on in Dalton. He kind of feels bad that he regrets his decision. But it's the trustees. I don't know if it was greed or if it was the power that they had, that they just had to nominate somebody. I think they wanted to take control and be in control of who they elected, but I really think they should have let that one go to the people, because if y'all didn't think 8 people was good enough prior to that, y'all shouldn't have nominated that 9th person, who is now Tiffany Henyard, the supervisor. Okay? I think she added super mayor after she became the supervisor, because she's like, I'm not only the supervisor, I'm the super mayor looking ass. But yeah, it's a lot to unpack. I know people will be like, oh, this is that and this is that. But the facts is the facts. Let me educate y'all. Okay? But that's crazy though, right? So we can't blame Tiffany for all the flaws that was in the system before she got there. Because listen, prior to her getting there, they were in a deficit. This is a fact. They were in the deficit for many years. That's a fact. Now, however they got out of that deficit, fine, I get it. Now people are like, well, okay. Now that we out of that deficit, shouldn't these roads be getting fixed? Shouldn't this be? And now Tiffany's, instead of them having a surplus, she's like, well, let's do the things that people said we couldn't do to the township. Let's raise money for this. Let's spend money on a ice skate rink. Let's do a walk for Tiffany Cares Foundation. Let's buy t-shirts, go on trips. One don't have to do with the other. But she's saying, let's spend the money that we got. Okay? Let's make our township better. Now, a lot of people don't like this. I don't live here. I'm going to read your documents and I'm going to go through it. But that's what I was just saying this because of all of the things I've heard. And I'm not 100% well versed on this. I don't have none of this stuff wrote down. Okay? But that's what I just heard. And that's why I expressed it. I'm not saying anything. The news actually report this stuff. The news actually reports this. So, but I'm not saying that ain't nothing crooked going on. All I'm saying is there's an explanation for a lot of this stuff. And it's not all on Tiffany. It's on a lot of people. Yes, Miss C. Peaceful. I agree that there has been a lot of things that benefit her and her lynch mob. For instance, brand new Tahoes. having a police detail. When reporters come in and they ask for simple information, why are they being harassed by the whole police unit? So the whole police unit needs to be there to do what to a few to I don't want to talk bad about people, especially them being of a different race. But if you need a whole police force to strong arm some scrawny guys who just asking questions, like, and they wasn't about to bust a grape, but then you bring your whole police force there to, provide a little muscle. They not the only police force that do that. It's a lot of police forces that do that. Okay, that's why they got that blue line. But it don't matter what your race is. Actually, it do. If you black, stay away from the blue line. If you white, you can press it. That's just a fact. I don't want to shoot out no theories. All I'm saying is, I keep my black ass away from the blue line. I comply, nigga. I'm trying to get home to my kids. I'm trying to get home to my family. I'm not trying to be out here being super Negro. Super Negro was young PJ. I'm trying to get home to my kids. One time, for instance, I got pulled over in a place that we know they don't like niggas in Oklahoma City. And when I pulled over, I noticed a fact. Roll your windows down. I rolled both my passenger and my driver's side window down because I got dark window tint anyway. I rolled them all the way down. So when that cop came up to my car, and he asked for my license, I handled my license, and he told me what he wanted to tell me. He said, "Drive home and get home safely." And I left. It was that simple. It was that simple. I made him feel comfortable. And now, I'm not saying everybody got to do this. I'm just saying, nigga, I'm trying to get home. Okay? Now, Thornton Township, them police have no problem. Black, the police, black, Latino. There's a few sprinkles of white folks in there. But them niggas will shoot you. Okay? It's not a black and white thing. It's the police. Them niggas will shoot you in Dalton. I hate your gums because they black. I hate my skin because they black. I hate Whoopi Goldberg's lips. Them niggas will shoot you. Okay? Think I'm playing. Try them. They already done it. Several times. Look how many damn lawsuits they got. Just from the police. Lacey. How many lawsuits that nigga got? I don't even gotta look up his lawsuits. They talk about him so much. I've never heard of one police officer having this many damn lawsuits. It's insane. I don't get it. Because, bro, like, I be like, yeah, justice for Alexis Woods. I be looking, when I talk to a black cop, it's some black cops in Moore, Oklahoma. If you don't know, Moore, Oklahoma, look it up. It was a sundown town. And it was the first black cop in there in like the 1980s. He was treated like dirt. And then Now, when I was a teenager, all those black cops there and Detective Toes, who was my father's friend, tried to save me from a lot of. I got an ass whooping from the police one time. I ain't gonna lie. And my pants fell down because I ain't had no belt. These niggas had no problem slamming me with cuffs on. Black men. I didn't get beat up by no white cops. So one of them one time, one of the cops got beat up by a white guy. This was after he slammed me all on the ground. But he didn't want to cuff a white guy. White guy whipped his ass, right? Whipped his ass. Oh, it was funny to see. Whipped his ass. And the white guy I beat up in high school, so I know I could whoop this nigga. But I just let him cuff me, and then he started whooping me. But the white guy whooped his ass. He thought, oh, he's an innocent white guy. White guy put hands on this fool. So anyway, I see the nigga in the barbershop. You know, you don't know me. But if you know me, I'm in there. I'm like, ooh, this ain't the nigga that got whooped by the... Boy, you big for no reason. Nigga, you ain't in the uniform. He was in there, his jogging pants. You know, they be having them basic ass Nike running shoes. Probably, what was the Monarch? He probably had the Monarchs. You know what I'm saying? Them Total Dad shoe Nikes. He had on his jogging suit. He had his tight t-shirt. He was real buff. I said, man, you buff for no reason. You let that white boy whoop you. You should have arrested him. You should have put him in handcuffs. Instead, he put hands on you. And if it wasn't for your partners, he would have still been whooping your ass. I said that to the cop. Now, granted, I'm in the barbershop, nigga. What you gonna do? Y'all already don't like me. So I don't got no problem telling you got whooped. You know what that nigga did? He pulled me over the next week. I should have shut my black ass up. But gave me a DUI. I wasn't even drinking, nigga. He gave me a DUI, bro. That was crazy. I wasn't even drinking. But whatever. I was like, bro, you was tripping. Gave me a DUI on my daughter's first birthday. But anywho, that's what happened. I think we about to listen to a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Let's get through.
Any questions you can ask after the meeting? I'll be here. I'll answer anything you want. Okay? Thank you.
Nigga, 2 people clapping. Wait, that was the saddest stuff I ever heard in my life.
Trustee Jones, Trustee Gonzalez, Trustee Gray Everett, Trustee Carlisle,
They were voting.
Supervisor Henyard. Motion passed.
Motion passed.
So we're gonna just go into the next meeting. We're not gonna do pledge. We're gonna skip that, and we're gonna go straight into the meeting. I would like to call to order the budget hearing for the Road and Bridge Fund. Today is Friday, May 31st. Time is 3:19 p.m. Please call it. Trustee Jones, Trustee Gonzalez, Trustee Gray Everett, Trustee Carlisle, Supervisor Henyard. Motion. Right, if anybody got any questions, comments, or Highway Commission budget, please to the podium. All right, we're hearing on. Next, Peppy, you got anything for your department? Would you like to make a statement?
Hit the like button. Thank you all for watching and tuning in. Shout out to 40K, man. Everybody take a shot. Oh, man.
The highway department is one of the most dangerous jobs in the country. I hired somebody to make sure there was some, you know, and when I first got into this job, I had no trucks that ran, no money in the account, everything. Frank Duke really helped me out by getting 5-year truck, okay? And this year Frank helped me get grant money. Out of 27 roads I got, I already we paid 20 of them, okay? And Frank took the money and now Tiffany helped me get 200,000 less. We're going to get 400,000 right now. They don't finish the water. I'm getting down these roads. I'm making them beautiful out there. I said, they want to take over these roads. Well, they don't want them because it's too expensive for them to take care of the roads that it would cost us. But I just think we all work together, and if people have any questions, they can always ask me. We can work together, we get things done. And if you have any questions, you can ask me after the meeting. I'll be here, and I'll answer anything you want, okay? Thank you.
That's the saddest clap ever. But anyway, he says, if you want to work together, give me a call. I'll be there. What is the main thing that happens when people ask for answers within Tiffany's constituents? I don't even know what to call them. Everybody in church at the Thornton Township. I be calling. I can never get through. He don't call back. He don't return calls. This and that. I call 1,000 times. This don't happen. Man, come on, man. This is the first nigga that said he gonna do something. This is the first person that said he gonna do something. Imagine that. Being that one lonely person who gonna answer the phone when somebody call in about some Tiffany bull crap. Can y'all believe it? I don't believe it. I don't believe it one bit. Tiffany gonna go back to that. Hey, don't you answer that damn phone. Don't you answer that goddamn phone. Okay? What kind of person, her administration, or the municipality? We in the municipality for the administration. The administration for the municipality. Okay? That chick, she don't got no A's. Tiffany Alizé Henyard don't got no A's in her damn Anyway, but yeah, she tell that nigga don't answer the phone. Don't answer the phone. Why would you answer the phone for the people? We're not supposed to care about the people. Okay? This is our thing. We got to get this money in silent. The more answers they get, the harder it is for us to steal, nigga. Man, Tiffany just be saying nigga all of them. She just be behind the scenes. Shout out everybody. Shout out to 40,000 subscribers, man. I came a long way, dog. If you look at my name, I've been here since 2020, okay? During the pandemic. I said, I'm going to make me a channel. You could go back and watch some of my cool videos, some of my cooking videos, some of my reviews. I changed up. I had a bad mouth. I used to cuss all the time. Okay? I changed up. I got better at what I do. So thank y'all. Shout out to 40K subs, man. Everybody. Pass me not. Hit that Cashapp. Somebody send me 40K. I'm saying, or just 4,000 pennies. That'll be the same. That will be the same.
Thank you so much. And as he stated, we brought money in my first year. We got grant money for the Highway Commission, which was $200K. We got $1 million grant last year for the youth. So it was at-risk youth, and that went really well too. We gave over 8 scholarships to our youth throughout Thornton Township. We gave them up to $2,500 and $3,000 a piece, and they would put that to the tuition books, and it really went well. We also was able to send kids to EMT school. We had 12 men and 12 graduated out of the program. They are now firemen, firewomen. But these are the things they don't tell you. They tell you what they want you to keep mad about, but that ain't the truth. So that's why I tell people to come and get the facts so you can learn what we do here at Thornton Township, which is a whole lot to a lot of services. But y'all just attack people for no reason, no fact. I wish you just open your ears tonight. I hope that really helps. Next, we are going to, is there a motion to approve or adopt the 2024/2025 road and bridge fund? Is there a motion?
So Gonzalez spoke.
How do you use the fee?
$6 in 2024.
First up, I'm gonna ask you
Anyway.
Definitely, there was definitely some.
This is the CPA.
Page 9, 3 items actually increased for my budget.
He gonna
just
talk
right
about.
now.
Oh shit! Let's get rowdy.
All right, so this report is actually 147 pages. We just printed out the first 10 pages. About 100 pages in the back is just basically all support.
That means 100 of them pages is BS. He said the whole thing is 147 pages, but I just only got 10 pages. Why? Because the rest of it is bull crap. It's crap. Consolidated. Come on, it's crap. Or sit there and read all 147 pages of it. Don't half-ass me if I come to this board meeting that you made me wait an hour for. Man, I only heard a little bit because they internet was tripping. I sat there and I can't watch this whole 3-hour thing. I ain't gonna lie. Like if they just recorded it and then put it out there, I will watch it. But the quality in this whole video is terrible. So nothing against Jedediah. Shout out to Jedediah, but bro, it's good everybody knew you was there. You should have just took a selfie, say, I had a live scoop for y'all later, then just recorded it. He started calling page 1, 2, etc. Like it started. I bet he did. If you can listen on page 12, we got we have the budget for that don't matter. 12 million here, and then the rest of this shit don't matter. 12 million here. But yeah, we spent it. Come on, man, with this bull crap.
But right now, I'm just starting on the page 1, cover sheet page.
This nigga said page 1, the cover sheet. Nigga, give us the information. Yeah, we have a nice picture of the Thornton Township on the front. Nigga, don't nobody want to care about no damn cover sheet. Page 1, page. Okay, here we go. This is what she talking about.
Second page is the table of contents. So now we're on page 3. This is the actual statement that Thornton Township has had established. Thornton Township has saved
Ooh, hey, yo.
Come on.
Shit, arrest me.
About 100 pages in the back, just basically all support. But right now, I'm just starting on the page 1.
Page 1. Goof ass.
Second page is the table of contents.
Y'all not seeing what I'm seeing.
This is the actual statement that Thornton Township has had established. Thornton Township has saved
Okay, yeah, I'm about to join the Thornton police. I'm about to join the police. What kind of police? Ah, they go. Not my girl with the walker.
Okay, so basically she's been removed from the meeting. So okay, you can talk to King. So she's been removed from the meeting.
Look at Jedediah.
Again, you guys cannot be disorderly in the crowd. Then when somebody tell you to remove you try to say something's wrong. What's wrong is you being disorderly in the crowd. So yes, she's been removed from the meeting. Yes, she's been removed from the meeting.
You being disorderly, Tiffany. See, you know the thing is, Tiffany can remain calm about all this. Tiffany can remain calm about all this because, oh, she got, oh, shout out to her, man. I didn't know that, but shout out. Oh, somebody just said, isn't that the woman with cancer? Man, yo, that's crazy. But Tiffany, prayers up for her. Everybody put the praying hands in there for her. Because she came in there, she gave her, oh, God, that ain't gonna. Yo, I can't say that. I was gonna say, don't take this out of context. But I said earlier, she came and gave her a piece of her mind. And she got brain cancer. Who would have knew? Like, God, it's a coincidence. It's a coincidence. Lord have mercy. I know if I'm going to hell, you going to hell with me. It just is, whatever. But Tiffany can remain calm because she can just avoid your question. She don't have to say nothing. She's going to get y'all out of there. If y'all keep disrupting, she going to be like, man, I don't care. I don't care about y'all. She said, I love y'all. Ain't nothing you can do about it. No, the fuck she don't. Ooh, excuse my language. I ain't supposed to cuss like that on there. No, she don't. She don't care about y'all. She don't care about y'all. Because every time, go look at any of her statements. People could be like, man, you know, I'm losing my business. I'm doing this. She be like, well, speak to our representative. Speak to our lawyer. He said he'll handle it. Look, we really want to know what's going on in our business. Well, I care about y'all. Ain't nothing you can do about it. What? Show me you care. Show me you care. Don't just come to these. I think she gets attacked at these meetings so much that she think everybody's there for some BS when you legitimately have people there for their business, for their livelihood, who you don't care about because you're sick of being attacked at these meetings. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. And she keeps and putting people out of their meetings. Put you out the meeting. But you can't because you got a quorum. You got to do your secret squirrel meetings. But when we have a meeting with you, nothing gets solved. We sit here bickering. I keep saying we like I'm there. We bickering back and forth. Bickering back and forth. This nigga still arguing with people. Look at Cairo baby daddy, Jedediah up in there.
Okay.
Okay, Cairo baby daddy. He up in there singing.
That's fine, but we have rules.
Tiffany hate that.
We will.
She don't like Jedediah. She don't like Jedediah the 6th. That's right. Jedediah really for the people. He really for the people. That's why he gets so much support. And I think, see me from the outside looking in, I just thought I was like, man, Jedediah, no, this he's really in his town hallship. He's really been doing this on Facebook. You go look him up. He been doing this before all the hype because this is his town. This is his people. He's standing up for his people. He may be small potatoes to the world, but in his township, he's big. Okay, and he's getting bigger because he's promoting the right message. He's pushing the right agenda. He's not out here sugarcoating, and he's not out here begging for donations. 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 I'm gonna put a school here. He not doing all that. He just want what's right for his people. And I salute Jedediah for all that. I salute him for all that. And he's only getting bigger because this situation is being magnified. But this man has been big in his community. And these are the type of people that we need in these communities. He didn't do this for fame. Nobody would know who Jedediah Brown was had the super mayor, city girl mayor, not exposed who she was to the world. And that, see, this is where God comes in. God, see, people be like, they always wait on their break. God got your time coming. And he gonna make sure you where you need to be when you need to be. And Jedediah right now is where he need to be. I can see Jedediah on CNN handling these cases in the Cook County area. Well, when something goes down, they want a spokesperson. They gonna call Jedediah Brown. I'm telling you, look into the future with me. This man really cares about his people. He didn't do this for fame. He never did this for fame. He did this because that's in his heart. What's in your heart comes out your mouth. And if you believe in it enough, God believes in you. So shout out to Jedediah Brown for standing up for this woman. I damn cigar and went out talking too damn much. Boy, this stream is running long.
Sir, you went over 3 minutes. Let's be real.
He says, well, everybody wants to tell my 3 minutes. Okay, you can't have my 3 minutes. I want everybody. I don't want your name. I didn't say nothing between nobody else. I never said everybody else. Why would you want to try to take my 3 minutes?
Okay, if y'all gonna still discuss, can y'all go to the
Man,
back?
forget your 3 minutes. You hear this nigga complaining about his 3 minutes. Nobody want to hear you kiss Tiffany's ass for 3 whole minutes. Nigga want to kiss Tiffany's ass for 3 minutes. Nigga, ain't nobody trying to hear that crap. He stand on business. That's right, Cameron. He do. I give it to him. He still. I don't. Sometimes I see people. I be like, yeah. I look and see what they about. Nah, this man been on. He been on it. Look like they had that. Now watch Tiffany Alizé Henyard retaliate because they got their way. Because the people got their way, Tiffany Alizé Henyard will retaliate.
somebody shouldn't pay it off.
Okay, go ahead, Robert.
All right. We're still making copies, but this is the analysis of the 2025 budget.
This nigga went
Focusing
back to
on
page 1.
salaries. There's been a lot of comments on Facebook, social media, and newspaper about the salaries, so we did a little handout on the salaries. This report is 147 pages. We just right now provide the first 10 pages. Come to the office, we get emails on the website with another over 100 pages of support. Second page is the table of contents. Page 3. And it's also on the screen. Actual savings and salaries. Thornton Township has saved $2,595,081 in salaries over the last 2 fiscal years, while continuing to provide service and servicing more residents. Here is how Thornton Township calculated these savings. 3 years ago, fiscal year 2022, total salaries was $7,318,308. 2 years ago, fiscal year salaries in 2023, the total salaries was $6,519,380. Savings compared to fiscal year 2022, that is $798,929. That is a decrease of 11%. Last year, fiscal year 2024, total salaries for the fiscal year was $5,522,155. Savings compared to fiscal year 2022, $1,796,153. That is a decrease of 25% in salary.
Okay. Smoke and mirrors. Let's take a look at these smoke and mirrors, okay? They said they made a decrease in salary, right? That's not what happened. If Tiffany Henyard gets a $75,000 salary increase, how is that a decrease in salary? I'll tell you how. People lost jobs. People lost jobs. Money came available. We have to use the fund. Let's give these people raises. And let's say we not raise it to where we're saving because we fired enough people that we can split up these people's salary between 10 of us. That's a $7,000 increase for every person. But then if we fire three more people, that's saving $210,000. That's at $70,000 a year. So we was able to give 10 people $7,000 a year to add up, or 7,000, whatever. Anyway, add it up to one person's yearly income of $70,000. So we was able to give 10 people a $7,000 raise, but we also fired 3 people, which opens up $210,000, which is the total of 30 people of a salary increase of $7,000. But we can say we saved y'all money. At the same time, we gave everybody raises. That's just because we fired more people and we gave more raises. Smoke and mirrors, people. Smoke and mirrors. Every time they save money, they had to get rid of something. You know what? You know why I know this? This guy's a CPA, right? Man, I wish I had my degrees in here. My degrees, they not in here. They not in here. But I'm going to tell y'all what. I am 15 credits away from my CPA. I studied for my CPA. I got an accounting degree. I've studied accounting from, when I got out of high school, I studied accounting. I studied tax accounting. I studied auditing, and then business accounting. I own my own business. I do my own accounting. I do my own taxes. I show y'all how to do that. You know, if you go watch my videos, I got videos of how to do your taxes if you have a business and how to save money on your business. So when I hear stuff like this, I'll be like, okay, yes, that's fine. You save money here, but how are you giving people raises if you're saving money? Doesn't make sense. Yo, I'm a few credits away from being a CPA. I guarantee you. Now, if I take the test right now, I probably wouldn't pass. But I guarantee you, when I was fresh and I've worked for tax accountants. I've worked for these people. I've worked for the big four companies with felonies. With felonies. And I'm telling you, this is crap. This is crap. He's reading from a piece of paper. But when he goes back and look at these papers and he's doing his paperwork, he's like, okay, well, we got to show that we're saving money when we're losing bodies. Bodies meaning people working. That means somebody else has to work hard. Reason being, you have a lawyer that you're overpaying, but he can't hire any other people on because his fee is so high that he can't hire people to do his work when we're not the city of Thornton or the village of Dalton or the township of Thornton can't get work done by the lawyer because it's him working by himself because his fee is so high they can't afford him and his assistants. That's what I'm saying, man. Anyway, we've been on this thing for a minute. And I mean, the truth is, these people are crooks. And they ain't gonna stop being crooks as long as people are exposing this type of crap that's going on. They'll never stop stealing from these people. They'll continue to raise taxes. Inflation is at an all-time high. Let me tell y'all something about inflation. My storage unit has went up. I haven't had my storage unit for maybe a year now, and I've had 3 raises on my the price of my storage. Inflation's at an all-time high, and I believe they're passing on the increase of the property taxes to the people who rent out those properties. So yeah, these things happen. So what do we got to do? We either complain about it and go get our stuff, or leave our stuff in there and pay that fee. That's what the people of Dalton are being stuck with. If you're a property owner, pay the fee or leave. Pay the Tiffany toll tax for your business or leave. You'll be shut down. Every business that Tiffany is putting out of business, her friend owns a competing company. It's over for these people, man. Man, trustees they no good. Andrew Holmes, washed up. Stan Brown, washed up. They have nothing left. They have nothing left. All right, everyday people, man. We're going back to our regular schedule program. And remember, if y'all follow me on Instagram, Everyday Thing with PJ and Everyday PJ. You follow me on Facebook, Everyday PJ. Take screenshots that you follow me. Send them to Everyday Thing with PJ on Instagram. You'll be entered to win a 40K giveaway. Free sneakers, no purchase necessary if you donate it to the Cashapp. 3 times the Cashapp amount. Okay? This is your last week to subscribe. I'm going to do a drawing maybe next week. I think I might do a Juneteenth weekend. I'm going to do a Juneteenth weekend so I can reach out. I have time to reach out to everybody, and we'll get your shoes ready. Juneteenth weekend, I'm going to do a live. We're going to do the cash giveaway. I'm giving everybody to the end of this week to join the live giveaway. And man, we're gonna keep it lit, man. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate you, Mara, Tony, Minion Opinion, Cam in the building, Miss C Peaceful. Who else we had? We had TNT. Shout out to TNT. Eric Beachman, Michael Steven. Shout out to my boy T6. Shout out to M Felicia. You know, the whole crew. Man, shout out to y'all, man. I'm finna watch a movie and go to bed. Everyday people, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.